My name is Amanda, and I chose Margaret Atwood as my poet. I really love her poetry because her poems aren't all rainbows and sunshine. They are thought provoking and invoke really deep emotion, and to me, are based on reality, and reality is not always pretty. So, my first poem is called You Begin. You begin this way. This is your hand. This is your eye. This is a fish, blue and flat on paper, almost the shape of an eye. This is your mouth. This is an O, or a moon, whichever you like. This is yellow. Outside the window is the rain. Green because it is summer, and beyond the trees, and then the world, which is round and has only the colors of these 9 crayons. This is the world, which is fuller and more difficult to learn than I have said. You are right to smudge it that way. With the red and then the orange, the world burns. Once you have learned these words, you will learn that there are more words than you can ever learn. The word hand floats above your hand, like a small cloud over a lake. The word hand anchors your hand to this table. Your hand is a warm stone I hold between words. This is your hand. These are my hands. This is the world, which is round but not flat, and has more colors than we can see. It begins, it has an end. This is what you will come back to. This is your hand. The next poem is called Habitation. Marriage is not a house or even a tent. It is before that, and colder. The edge of the forest, the edge of the desert, the unpainted stairs at the back where we squat outside, eating popcorn were painfully and with wonder at having survived even this far, we are learning to make fire. And the third poem is called A Sad Child. You're sad because you're sad. It's psychic, it's the age, it's chemical. Go see a shrink or take a pill, or hug your sadness like an eyeless doll. You need sleep. Well, all children are sad, but some get over it. Count your blessings. Better than that, buy a hat, buy a coat or a pet. Take up dancing to forget. Forget what? Your sadness, your shadow, whatever it was that was done to you the day of the lawn party, when you came inside flushed with the sun, your mouth sulky with sugar, in your new dress with the ribbon and the ice cream smear, and said to yourself in the bathroom, I am not the favorite child. My darling, when it comes right down to it, and the light fails and the fog rolls in, and you're trapped in your overturned body under a blanket or burning car, and the red flame is seeping out of you and igniting the tarmac beside your head, or else the floor, or else the pillow. None of us is, or else we are. So those 3 particular poems really speak to me. Habitation talks about marriage not being beautiful, and children and their sadness and how people perceive that to be, and then teaching our children to see the world properly and in reality. And that's why I love those poems.